Have you ever wanted to have it all? I do, all the time. I'm even being redundant. Have it all the time? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? But I always want to think about how I can incorporate the beginning of a job to the end of the job with as little human interaction as possible. We're here in Japan today on the Muratec booth, and it's not just in the USA, it's not just in Europe. Everywhere in the world we're having what's called a skills shortage and a labor shortage, or a skills gap and a labor shortage, right? So automation is one of the many aspects we can adapt to our machine shops in order to maybe be able to do more without just being upset all the time that there's not enough skilled people out there. This, what we're looking at, is one of those types of setups that help us truly maximize a machine shop without having to stress about needing 5, 6, 7 people to do these same operations. So let's go through the machine. When you look here, you have a cobot that has the parts. So whether it's raw material or something that's pre-made on another machine, you have your setup. You see the cobot taking the part, putting it into the machine, make sure it's oriented so that when it goes into operation 10 here, it is ready to go, it is accurate, it is precise, it's loaded the exact same way every single time. You got op 10, you got op 20, or you can make 2 of the same part, totally up to you. Then once you get to the end, you have a probing system here that does all of the measurements. So, in theory and in essence, we're taking a raw material from start, machining that part off, and making sure it's done at the end. On top of that, Muratec is known to be almost like Legos, where you can add as much creativity as you want. You can actually take that crate system that we talked about on the other side and pop it here as well, so you can take the crates and move those into the shipping department as well. What we're ultimately doing is creating an automated solution for you that allows you to do more and allows your people to run several cells instead of 5 people running one situation. One person can now run 5 situations, and that's how these machines work for your shop.